I would assume that when you originally get the call to do Luke Cage, there's that same physicality expectation or stereotype thing that comes up. Was that something you jumped at or something that you worried about?
Oh, I was so against it. I was like, I don't want any parts of this. I couldn't think of anything that I didn't want to do more. I like guys who talk and have a lot going on. But my exterior that's not what people see. So this was like, when I saw this role, and I was like, no.
I read something where you said when you took this role, you sat down in front of a mirror and you tried to find a reluctant hero or a vulnerable hero.
Yeah.
Is that moment when you're sitting in front of a mirror, is the idea that you're going to have to believe yourself as that person before an audience member can?
Yeah. Part of anything is kind of believing, in yourself. I mean, there's a lot of people like, listen, I'm a big Al Pacino fan. I don't think anybody, thinks of Al Pacino. I mean, they think of him as a tough guy, but he's not big in stature. So when you watch him on film, he's just got this moxie, this thing that, well, whatever, he's 5, whatever, but he could take you out. Not because he's, got this size, but because he believes it, and therefore you believe it. So when you have that, I mean, this character, look at him, this guy, honestly, I look at him on page, I'm going, I gotta start taking steroids. I mean, this guy's, that's what this guy is. He's a freak of nature.
Right.
I'm not gonna do that, obviously, but what essence of this guy is going to make me feel like I could be this guy and make the audience believe that I could be this guy. And this was hard because this is the last thing I wanted to do. I didn't want to be in the situation where I was creating this character, but what was appealing to me about this character is that, I was tasked with something that if I did it correctly, it wouldn't be a cliche.
I hear you talking and I go, well, it's not that different from talking to a woman who has such a hard time finding a great role.
Yeah, I mean, because if you're a hot woman with a nice body, I mean, what do you got to do to find a role that doesn't rely on you getting naked to, like...
You're a hot woman with a nice body.
Yeah, but that's kind of what you are. Like, they see you, they have an idea.
They see your exterior.
They want to capitalize on what you naturally have. Why would they want to put you in a muumuu, cover that all up? One of the performances that inspired me, like Charlize Theron back when I was Monster.
On Monster.
You go, why would someone want to do that? Because that is what acting is. So like Luke Cage, I mean, I look at it as, and now I gotta prove everybody something else. Now I gotta, here we go again. Now everybody's thinking, oh well, we know who he is. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. You have no clue.